You are now connected statewide to the Workout Wisconsin Network, brought to you by Suppz. Coming up next, it's Workout Wisconsin-Madison, sponsored by Freshii. Oh, it's good to be back after taking a little break. It is the Workout Wisconsin Network, and today it is Workout Wisconsin-Madison, sponsored by Freshii. I'm your host, Reggie Davis. Yeah, I'm back after taking a little break. Had to, do a few things, but hey, it's time to hit up the state again, and we're starting off in the Madison area today. We're gonna head over to Freshii. They got their meal box program, but did you know they have a juice cleanse program as well too? So we're gonna swing out to their location. We're gonna meet with their owner, Jack McGee. We're gonna figure out what they got when it comes to their juice cleanse program. Then it's over to a new facility or new business here in the Madison area, Reformadison. We're going to meet with their owner, Katie Frank, and we're going to learn about Legree. If you haven't heard about Legree before, you're going to find out today. And then we're going to finish it out over at our network sponsor, Suppz, on the east side of Madison. They got a new manager, and he wants to provide some information to show you his experience within the supplement business. So let's go ahead and get it started right here on the Workout Wisconsin Network. It is Workout Wisconsin-Madison, sponsored by Freshii.
Visit your local Suppz store and shop Suppz.com to get your supplements at the lowest price. We'll price match anywhere, including Amazon, Suppz.com, or Suppz all across Wisconsin for new products, free samples, and best sellers. Suppz for all your supplement needs.
We're now inside Freshii, and once again, we're joined by the owner, Jack McGee. Jack, okay, I've been here multiple times already. We've gone through the 30-day transformation with your meal box program. What else you guys got here to help, especially healthy people out?
Okay, so one of the programs that Freshii launched 3 years ago is a juice cleanse program. So we do fresh pressed juices here. And kind of in a nutshell, the difference between a fresh pressed juice and your regular store-bought juice, the OJ and stuff like that we grew up on, is that you get more of the vitamins and minerals here and less of the sugar.
Okay.
And basically with our program, a lot of people are used to like coffee and energy drinks and stuff like that. You know the brand names, but I'm not going to say them. And
yeah, they can't be like mentioned, for reasons.
So everything's got its time and place, but a lot of people find that it basically pumps you up, but then you have the crash afterwards. When you pump yourself up on things like this, it gives you the long-lasting energy. And when you do a juice cleanse program, it basically pushes out the toxins in your body. If I had a glass of water that was a little cloudy from all the toxins that we accumulate from the air, what we drink and what we eat, what we breathe, etc., all builds up in our tissues, right? But if I take a big glass of, just pure clean water and put it into that dirty cup, eventually all the dirtiness is going to go out, all the toxins, and you'd be left with pure clean water.
So let me ask you this. What is in the juice that gets these toxins out of our body? What's the difference between me, like you said, going to the store and getting a bottle of OJ than compared to coming here and getting a juice?
Right. So these basically have a mix of different vegetables and fruits in it and stuff like that. So one of our most popular ones is the Mighty Detox here.
Okay.
Cucumbers, they've actually got recipes going back thousands of years to ancient China, and those were like the first energy drinks, where they knew that if they actually ground this up and drank it right away, it somehow did something magical to them. And basically what it was filling the body with all the vitamins and minerals, and because it was already ground up for you, you're actually able to absorb it quicker and easier. And the other part of it is that if you eat more of the fresh fruits and veggies then, now they didn't have to worry about it thousands of years ago, but nowadays all these processed foods, that's what your bacteria grows up eating, and if you have that all the time, it's not really good for you. If you do this for a couple weeks, actually, your whole system changes, and then you actually crave this more, and that gets you on that long, healthy lifestyle instead of kind of the fast food diets that we see out there.
That's right, because you don't want to be on those nasty fast food diets because they're greasy, they just stick in your gut, and you just don't feel good. So you got to get some of these juices here. Now, Jack, so we have the meal plans, okay? Meal box plan. You got a plan like that for juices, don't you?
That's right.
What you got?
So with ours, you get a 1, 3, or 5 day plan, and with it you get the 4 juices. So you get the Green and Energy, the Revive, the Mighty Detox, and the Red Power. Basically, we recommend that you drink in that order. Now, parts of it you can customize it any way you want to, if there's certain flavors you don't want or you just want to do certain ways. And then we also give you one of our MetaBoost salads. So you can have that for lunch or dinner. On that one you get carrots, almonds, mango, goat cheese, edamame, another word for soybeans, and balsamic vinaigrette. One of my wife's favorite dishes, tastes great, really good for you. If you're an active guy like yourself, you might want to like some fish and rice, chicken and veggies or something.
Right.
So you're not starving yourself calorie-wise. All we're trying to do is put so much good stuff in you
Right.
that it's pushing out all the bad stuff. One day, you'll feel the effects of it. You'll kind of feel lighter, more focused. 3 days, you feel like you're walking on air and your energy levels are off the charts. 5 days, you feel like a whole new person. Like somebody's just kind of...
I like this. 5 days and I'll be a whole new person. I mean, I already feel that way now after, the food here. Now I can get it drinking wise too. I like it. So Jack, who would be some of the individuals that would be interested in trying this out? I mean, is it for fitness? I mean, who would want this?
It can be for anybody or everybody that's just looking for a way to kind of reset their digestion and where they're at mentally. It's not going to be for everybody. Some people, just the way their taste buds are, what they're used to, this might be a little shocking to them just to jump into a juice cleanse right away.
Right.
So I'd recommend just coming in, trying a juice or two, seeing how that makes you feel.
Ease into it. You ain't gonna look like $1 million in a day, right?
That's right. Little baby steps, and we'll be the guide along the way. Now, some of the questions we get asked is it okay to do healthy snacks? Yes. Could you lose some weight along the way? Yeah, probably. But that's not the intention of it. Like I said, when people hear that word cleanse, they've heard of other harsh programs where you're going to be starving and things like that. That is not our goal at all.
Right.
Like I said, we're just trying to kind of scrub you from the inside out.
Yeah, not flush you completely, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Slowly, okay, slowly.
Yeah,
So,
nice and gentle.
yes, right. So Jack, if people are interested in trying out this program, what's the best way for them to do that?
Either come in or call us at the store. Phone number again is 821-0209. If you have questions on it, you can. The information's online at Freshii.com. But sometimes people who are just, they've never done something like this before are going to feel more comfortable if they talk with us ahead of time. So we're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. So today's a perfect example where we had a gentleman picking up a 5-day cleanse starting out at Monday. Got some calls about mid-morning about some some ladies that wanted to do it with coworkers. So we've got 3 ladies doing a 3-day and another 2 ladies doing a 3-day, and they'll be picking those up shortly. So it's just a way, like I said, of kind of, you don't have to do a 30-day wheel box challenge like Reggie did. That's a good thing too. But this way, like for people that are going to spring break, maybe it's, we're getting out of the winter now in the spring, they just kind of want to change things up a little bit. Just a great way to do that without having to do anything harsh or any chemicals or things like that, you know what I'm saying?
A little bit of body spring cleaning, ain't that right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So make sure you come down to Freshii here on the west side of Madison. They got the meal box program. I'm actually still going on that. Still going. Went past 30 days. I feel great, and I appreciate Freshii for giving me, and Jack here for giving me that opportunity to continue to go through that program and feel good every single day. And also check out the juice cleanse as well to get that healthy body. You know it. Stay tuned. We got a lot more coming up right here on Workout Wisconsin-Madison, sponsored by Freshii.
As owner and creator of the Workout Wisconsin Network, my vision for this network was to give fitness-related business an opportunity to reach the public in a way that had never been done before. And I'm proud to announce for the 2018 season, Suppz is our network sponsor. And right now I'm joined by the president of retail sales, Nick Peters. How you doing, Nick?
Good, thanks, Reggie.
Hey, no problem. So what does Suppz bring to, say, Wisconsin and online as well, too, when it comes to your products?
The unique thing with Suppz is we're an entirely Wisconsin-based company. We all live, work, have grown up in Wisconsin. We've grown to the point where we are able to offer people the pricing that comes with bigger business, but you still get that small business feel. We know our customers, we care about our customers. At the end of the day, we are doing everything that we do for our customers and to help them reach their goals.
There you go, locally based company here in Wisconsin. Where are your locations at throughout the state?
We have 7 locations in the state. We are in Eau Claire, La Crosse, Oshkosh, Stevens Point, Madison, Middleton. We have a store attached to our warehouse in Fenimore, and then we actually just opened a store in Dubuque, Iowa. So that's our first venture out of the state.
Also, do you guys have a place where you can purchase online?
Absolutely. If you're not in one of those locations, you can give any of our stores a call, or you can go to www.suppz.com. We do free shipping to all of Wisconsin and the Midwest. It's very fast, most of the time next day.
Well, make sure you check out all the Suppz locations throughout the state of Wisconsin and also online. Wisconsin-based, locally just for you, and I'd like to thank them once again for being our sponsor for the 2018 season. We're now inside Reformadison here in Middleton, and right now I'm joined by the owner here, Katie Frank. How you doing today, Katie?
I'm good, Reggie. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, you had contacted me a few months ago. She reached out to me through the Workout Wisconsin Network, and she's telling me she's opened up a new facility. And I didn't know exactly what you were trying to do at first, but I've been able to come out here and see it today. So, Katie, what is Reformadison?
So Reformadison is a Legree studio,
Okay.
and what we like to say, it's not Pilates, it's Legree. Legree is out west and out east, and this is the first Legree studio in Wisconsin.
So I've been traveling all over the state of Wisconsin. You know, I think I know a little something about fitness and all the things that happen within fitness. Legree, never heard of it. What is it exactly?
So Legree Fitness is a slow, controlled, and continuous tension on your muscles. So we use this amazing machine called a megaformer to get those type 1 muscle fibers, your endurance fibers, into this constant state of tension and then creating just enough change so that you can come back and experience it again.
Nice. So I saw how this, you know, they're seeing some of the clips right now of what the classes are like here. You know, it has a similar, you know, look to it like Pilates. What is the difference, say, between Legree and Pilates?
So a lot of people will say, is this Pilates? And we say, it's not Pilates, it's Legree. It's just kind of its own thing. So there are similarities, like it's done on a machine like a typical Pilates reformer, but this is called a megaformer designed explicitly for the Legree method by Sebastian Legree. So we are working time under tension, not for reps, and we're pushing those muscles to exhaustion.
So Legree, how long has it been around? I mean, it's very new, it seems like. How long has it been around?
So it's been around for a few years now. Sebastian Legree, he's alive and well and residing in California.
I bet he is, if you created this.
So it's been around for a few years now, not as long as Pilates, but there are worldwide studios popping up all over the place.
And you're the only one in Wisconsin?
Only one in Wisconsin.
What, are we late to the party or something? Or what's going on? Well, I mean, you're little, well, it is the Midwest, but I'm not gonna talk about that right now. So Katie, what experience do you bring to Legree? Because I mean, there must be some kind of like certification or, you know, background that would get you into it.
Yeah, so I first started in fitness a few years ago after I had my daughters, and I was certified in bar, in yoga, in paddleboarding, in indoor cycling, and then I got my personal training certificate. And then
So you got the all-around fitness.
I did. I just, I was
wonder if
like,
they actually do that, really.
it was an all-you-can-eat thing.
I need to start doing that.
So I stumbled into a Legree class, and I loved it, and I felt like it incorporated all the things I love about fitness and that I love about coaching, and it was a perfect marriage.
So I know that you were at another fitness facility here in Madison, and what does it take to, like, you know, say, forget this, I'm just gonna go out on my own and do my own thing? Because I mean, I know what that feels like. I mean, there's, people say there's usually a risk to it. What made you finally like get that push to just say, you know what, I'm gonna do it?
I think in your life you're just given opportunities, and it's up to you to say this one is mine. And I felt like Of course there was risk in it, but I felt like I would kick myself if I didn't do it and then in a couple of years somebody else did. I just knew like this was my moment and that's why I had to take it.
Chase your dreams, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So, Katie, when it comes to taking classes here, what is the way for you, for people to want to be here and, check out your classes?
Yeah, so our grand opening is this Thursday, and we just finished a $99 introductory month, but right now there are 15% off 5 and 10 class packs. So you can go to our website, www.reformadison.com, just one M.
One M.
People have been asking.
Right.
And then it'll send you through the mind-body scheduling software. So I have drop-ins for $25. I have, for new clients, a 2-for-1 deal. And then you can get 5, 10 class packs, or you can do an unlimited introductory month for $150. And then after that, it's unlimited monthly for $199 a month.
You can see we slid over here now because right now I got to try one of these mega formers here because I need to get some Legree in here with Katie. So, Katie, when we start, what do we need to before we start?
So you just need some grippy socks.
Okay.
You can purchase them here, or you can bring your rock and jump socks, and it doesn't matter to me. It's just a safety measure.
You're right.
We don't want you barefoot. We don't want you slipping. And you'll find that if you just have regular socks on, those won't help you get enough purchase.
I tried to do yoga with regular socks on. It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
It was
don't do it.
Yeah, no, don't do it. I get some grippy socks that I have now. So, all right, I'm ready to try this. What we got?
Giant reverse wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Okay, so your hands are going to come on this back platform.
Okay.
You have one yellow spring on that controls your tension.
Okay.
You're going to hook your foot just to bring that carriage back. Take your knees on the 8, 9, 10. Hands can be on the platform or on the handlebars. Now just let your knees come to the front of the machine. Keep your shoulders where they are. There you go. Okay, now hold there for a second. Core is engaged. And you're gonna start to send your whole body back. Now shoulders are behind the wrist. So your whole body goes back. There, you already got that shaking going on. And nice and slowly pull it in for 1, for 2, slower, for 3, for 4, for 5. You're pressing out for 1, back, for 2, for 3, slower, 4, and pull it in for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4. We're going to move on a little bit. You're going to press that back for 1, keep going, for 2, for 3. You're about halfway there, for 4. Don't let that carriage hit the platform. Pull it in for 1, for 2. You got that shake. I see your shirt quivering, for 4, and 5. Good, and now you're gonna send at your lowest expression. You're gonna hold it right there. Hold, hold, hold for 10, 9, holding 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that carriage in. Nice work.
I feel it. Oh, there we go. All right, so what are we gonna do now?
So now you're gonna do giant reverse bear. Still working your core.
Okay.
Keep your hands there.
Okay.
Now instead of your knees being on 8, 9, 10, you're gonna curl your toes and put them on 8, 9, 10. Yes, and now it's just like a bear. So send your knees back. So look at the mirror, good. So your knees are underneath your hips, good, high plank. And now you just pull your knees in, pull those knees in, good, and stop. And press them back, slow. Good, and press them in, pull them in, good, and press them back, slow, 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 good. So the reason we're going slow is because we're working on those endurance muscle fibers.
This is really working my core.
Good, we've got 10 more seconds here. We're gonna move into pike to plank. So you're gonna find a plank in 4, in 3, in 2, hold that plank for 5 more seconds, then you're gonna lift up your hips in a pike in 3, 2, good, now pike it, and slow, 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 slow. Good, so the point is that you should be able to stop at any point between the planks.
I am sweating, by the way.
Lift up, lift up, lift up, good. Slow, 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 come down, come down, come down. Nice work, you keep going on this full range of motion here. Good, no momentum, momentum is the enemy here. And 3, and 2. You're gonna hold that half position between a pike and a plank in 10 more seconds. Yes, you can. In 3, in 2, hold that half position, hold, good, 10, 9, 8, 7, nice shaking, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull that carriage, good. You can go for a ride if you want to.
Legree. I agree, this is a great workout, okay?
Totally agree, right?
Oh. Katie, where are you guys located at?
We're located 1819 Parmenter Street in Middleton.
See, I make her laugh. You can't even get it all out. Oh, yes, I'll endorse Legree right now. You want a nice core workout and sweat all of a sudden? I'm trying to do a show here and you got me sweating. Stay tuned. Katie Frank here, owner of Reformadison here in Middleton. We got more coming up right here on Workout Wisconsin-Madison, sponsored by Freshii.
In the mix, in the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Get mad, get mad, get mad. In the mix.
We're now inside Suppz location here in Madison, the network sponsor for the Workout Wisconsin Network. And they got a new manager here in town because the boss has slid over to the right a little bit. He's had a manager step in here, and their new manager here on the east side of Madison is Andy Ryan. How you doing today, Andy?
Good, how are you, man?
I'm doing pretty good. So what's your introduction today? What you got?
We're gonna do carbs.
We're gonna talk about carbs today. Okay, what do we got with the carbs?
I'm gonna talk about super carb. It's an intracarb. It can help with recovery. When you're training fatigue, you burn through your glycogen stores. So it fights that, fights the fatigue, and can actually help with recovery as well.
Okay, so say I'm going to the gym. I'm working out. I want to try some supplements here. Why would I want to try this?
Mainly because of, like I was saying, the fatigue part. When you're training, you burn through your energy, your food storage, and adding an intracarb can actually help you push past that fatigue part.
Okay. So what knowledge, so since you are the new manager here, what knowledge do you bring to Suppz? Because I know Jonathan wants to know, and so does Brent.
Oh boy.
And I do too.
Just the overall general idea of how supplements work, what fits best for what person, and their training style and their lifestyle.
Okay, so say if I walked into Suppz here, okay? Yeah. And you looked at me and you said, wow, that's a really fit guy. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's a guy that works out. What would you recommend for somebody like me?
I would ask about your lifestyle, how you train, your diet.
I like to party. That's my lifestyle.
And just
drink. No, I don't.
Just kind of like your lifestyle, how you train, when you train, and what are your goals.
So if I came in here and I wanted to get big, I wanted to become a bodybuilder. Say that's what I wanted to get into. What do I need to take?
I would start with the basics, depending on what level you're at. Do a simple post-workout recovery. You could do a creatine. You could do amino acids for recovery. You could do pump products. There is different levels for everything.
So you don't got no weights in here to like bring out to test somebody if they're ready for that?
No, not. We should.
We should like, you're gonna be about it? Okay, let's go over to the weights over here and see if you're ready. Yeah, right. All right, boss, how do you do?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Jonathan Oates here, one of the. So what is your title now? Since you slid out of the stores, what are you doing now?
I am our e-commerce manager. So I'm pretty much out of the stores. I still do a little bit, obviously, with me being in Madison, but for the most part, I'm running our website. For people that have shopped with us in the past and have talked to me, I'm still in and out of the stores from time to time. So I'm still around, but primarily working on our website from nowadays.
So you ain't got a name like Nick Peters in Eau Claire when he wanted to tell me he was the president of a retail operations. Yeah, he tried to say
you want a fancy title. On my business cards it says director of e-commerce. There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. I gotta make the names sound cool. So
you're in a small company, you can just make up your title as you like. So
president of operations, sales director, something like that. Jonathan, what do you got in your hand?
So I have a 1 bar here. So talking about carbs, this is another, Andy touched on super carb, which is great for intra and post workout. Another carb that people always look at when it comes to like protein bars is isomalto oligosaccharides. Say that 3 times fast.
No, let me have you say it 3 times fast.
Or just IMOs. So IMOs are in a lot of our protein bars, and this is another carb that's great for people who are trying to be low carb because it's actually a form of fiber. So the nice thing about isomalto oligosaccharides or IMOs is that your body only digests about half of this. So people that are trying to go for like a low carb diet, I mean, what it says in the back here is about 24 grams of carbs. Generally, you take about half that, and that's what your body actually digest. So instead of 24 grams of carbs, you're really only getting about 12. So for people that are on a low-carb diet, a form of carbs like isomaltodoligosaccarides is great.
Well, then, I think he's more than just e-commerce there. He seems to know a lot about some of these products they have here, and I've known this since we've been doing this for over a year now. So, Andy, okay, you're the manager here. This is your time to sell the place here. Where can people find you?
We are by Princeton Club East on Egan Road, across the street from the Target.
All right, you got a Facebook page as well?
We do, and Instagram.
All right. So if you're interested in Suppz products, checking out their carbs, checking out a lot of other products that they have here, make sure you check out their location on the east side. And also, if you're in other locations around the state, they got multiple locations as well, too. So stay tuned. We got more coming up here on Workout Wisconsin Madison. We're out here at Suppz, our network sponsor.
Visit your local Suppz store and shop Suppz.com to get your supplements at the lowest price. We'll price match anywhere, including Amazon, Suppz.com, or Suppz all across Wisconsin for new products, free samples, and best sellers. Suppz for all your supplement needs.
Closing out another fun session right here on the Workout Wisconsin Network. That's Workout Wisconsin Madison, sponsored by Freshii. If you're interested in being a part of the show or you want to refer a fitness-related business, you can contact me, Reggie Davis, at 608-345-4726 or email reggie@workoutwisconsin.com. Coming up during the next session here on the Workout Wisconsin Network, we're actually going to do a Workout Wisconsin quick rep at Moonrise Aerials in Eau Claire. We're in Madison, Milwaukee, Green Bay, and all over the state. You've been watching the Workout Wisconsin Network.